Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Chalfie, here with Delvin tonight. T's out here. It's he's just kicking off Black History Month, so he's celebrating the best way that he can. Um, we're back. New episode of Cadillac on Mars. We got a lot of shit to catch up on. Um,
Yeah.
a
Happy
lot of
Black
things.
History Month for those who celebrate, who it should be everybody, because we helped build this country,
Mm.
motherfuckers. Stop acting crazy.
I was really looking for, and I wanted to try to fit it into this episode, was because I think it truly is like the definitive on Black History Month, and that's when that one white girl was jogging down the street, and that one dude's like, "Move, bitch! It's Black History Month."
Yeah. I
that
like
is
that.
like
That's a good one.
that is like one of my favorites. Where I'm just like, yeah, that's what.
That's a
Hey,
solid one. Also, the one where they're playing WWE 2K and all the black wrestlers beat up Hulk Hogan. That's also a classic.
you know what? I haven't seen that one. I
But
haven't seen it.
that's a pretty good one. They get all the black wrestlers in the ring. And they're beating the shit
Okay,
out of Hulk Hogan in 2K. Yeah. I
damn.
appreciate that one.
We talking Junkyard Dog and Coco Beware?
Boy, you are old.
Yeah, that's all I know. I don't.
Several more
Were
black wrestlers than them two niggas.
Were there, were there more?
Yes.
Who? Name three.
Bobby Lashley, Kofi Kingston, Big E Langston. There's a lot.
You said
Wrestlers for
Langston
black people.
twice. Like, is that the same guy? You're Langston Hughes, Langston Kerman. The fuck?
No.
Just naming
Big E
just
Langston,
random Langstons.
Bobby Lashley. It's a lot. R-Truth, Wrestlers for black people now, man. It's
Oh.
different.
Bobby
It's
and
different.
Whitney. They're a tag team.
I didn't want to say what I wanted to say, but you know what I was about to say. Wrestling is for Just saying. We on the PSVG network, so I'm trying not to say it, but it might slip out once in a while. Might slip out. Then I
I'm
get
just
called to
saying.
the principal's office.
I'm just saying, wrestling gives a little bit of incel vibes. So
Well, it depends on what wrestling you're watching. All I will say is this: there's one wrestling organization immediately said Happy Black History Month, and the other one that shit didn't exist. So that tells you everything you need to know.
They just sent like an American flag waving with like an eagle on top of it. They're like, what we're saying, without saying it. You know what it is.
Yeah.
But Delvin, man,
Happy the blacks.
Right?
Anytime somebody says the blacks, I'm like, oh, you racist.
They're happy the last Black History Month ever. This last one.
Yeah, well, they're trying. They're trying.
Yes,
they're
are.
trying. They're like, do we need to have this month? Yes.
Yeah, come on, man. Already got the short end of the stick. Later, you're going to get a full 30, 31. They're like, listen, 28. And at that, too, a lot of it relies on Poxitani, where, he's like, listen, it might still be cold. It's like, it'll get warmer.
That is true. It's funny that we get like the coldest month of the year, and black people don't like cold. We can't get a summer day,
right,
a good
seriously.
spring day.
Like, why not June? Juneteenth is in there. Why? Like, it'd be perfect.
Bro,
everyone's out wearing yellow.
30 fucking degrees in Miami. 30 degrees.
That's crazy. Are you for real?
Dead serious. Every morning it's 30 degrees. I'm like, fuck this.
Fuck that, man.
We know that we're in there now. This shit's 30 degrees here.
Yeah.
And no, thank you. It's 30 degrees. We don't even get snow. So I can't enjoy snow for life.
So it's just cold, like period. You're like, this is fucking dumb, man. What a waste of my time.
I don't get to enjoy none of the snow. Just cold for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, when I leave to work in the morning, it's like maybe 49 degrees. And I'm like, this shit's dumb. But then the positive, which I'm sure you're probably experiencing too, is once we get, the sun comes out, shit burns off, hit about 10:30, 11 o'clock. It's a smooth getting into the mid 70s. I think today hit like 80. The weekend was fucking beautiful.
We haven't
sunny.
hit that at all yet. We are like, it gets like the sun comes out, it's like 55. 60.
Damn.
Like, that's crazy. What is going on? This is Miami.
Yeah,
you wouldn't expect that. Like, this is crazy.
Ain't nobody want that.
Nah, son.
Take that shit back. Like, people
got a big ass Queensbridge jacket, like I'm a New York rapper.
Damn, you got the fucking bubble goose.
Yeah, like I'm about to bust a hot 16.
Delvin didn't put on Tim's, he put on lugs.
Yeah, put on the lugs and shit. Like it's the 90s and a Funk Master Flex Commercial for nah, son. This shit's too cold.
Damn, you know what I was just about to say? Are you saying to everybody, "Nah, son," and then you really said it?
Nah, son. Boy, son, it's too motherfucking cold out here, kid.
You just start saluting everybody. You're like, "Where Brooke
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't eating them glizzies, dog.
You about to go get one of those floppy slices of pizza?
Yeah. We actually have that down here too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I could actually go get one.
Yeah. The shit that's blowing up though too, I don't know if it is for you out there, is like Detroit style. Those shits are popping up everywhere.
Oh, you know what's blowing up down here? No?
What?
Oppression. That's what's blowing up down here. Oppressing our people.
Oh yeah, those Cubans are finding out.
Yeah, they fucking around and found out. I
Yeah.
bet they won't play that goddamn song no more.
Yeah, a few minutes ago they were like, "Oh, Proud Boy this, Proud Boy that." Now they're like, "I'm about to get rolled up."
Yeah,
They're about to
they
put
like,
you back on a raft. Just
yeah,
push
bro,
it.
they like,
Yeah.
I can't believe the shit they done came on. They made into law now that you cannot get your license unless you speak English.
Dang.
You have to take the test. They only do like back in the what even back in the day. It's like till Friday.
Uh-huh.
You can only take the test. They had like in English. They had to test in English, Creole, Spanish, all the language you need to take it in.
Yeah.
Now it's only in English. So if you can't speak English, you shit out of luck.
Well, you see, it's funny you brought up like Creole, because I was gonna say, I mean, you guys are probably getting some deep Southerners too, where it's like, oh, that English is wacky. Like,
yeah. But we got a large Haitian and Cuban population here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
so
it.
You would think,
alienating a lot of people.
You would think that those people would be like Democrats and support their interests. But no,
yeah.
No.
No.
Then they wonder why shit's like horrible here.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, boy, we helping people or nah? Okay, no. Then never mind.
We was looking at my job. We was looking today. They were showing me some houses for sale, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these houses, I swear, Chalfie, look like fucking crack houses.
Just the worst of the worst.
The worst of the worst. And they're like, how much is this house? $500,000. Like, bitch, please.
For 800 square feet, like one bathroom,
Yes.
one bedroom.
Like this is like in the hood. Like, why would I pay this? Like, nah.
Where it's like the bars, like all the wrought iron is not for aesthetic, but actually like to keep you in and keep them out.
Yes. Looks like jail.
Yeah.
Look like where most of those people who was on that Epstein list should be at. Jail.
Damn.
Show, bro.
Nah.
It's crazy. That shit is
too much.
3 million pages. America, you are a piece of shit. You are some nasty fucking people.
And that file, like, I'm like every day, it feels like it gets bigger and bigger. Where I'm like, what is happening here? Like,
how do you get to 3 million pages?
Yeah, that's insane. And everyone's like, not me. I'm not there. Not me. No, you're there. You are there.
You're there. The funniest one.
They're writing you in right now.
The funniest one I saw about that so far, when they was like Russell Wilson was buying a plane, he was like, absolutely not.
Yeah. Well, did you see Russell Wilson's like his tweet or whatever? He said not. He said not today, Satan. Russell Wilson was like, nah, you are you are not rolling me up in this. Fuck.
When I say I laughed at that, I had a good guffaw. He's like, absolutely not.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Russell Wilson, dude. It was like, what the hell? I mean, it doesn't surprise me who they're listing, but I would be surprised if Russell Wilson was on there.
I would too. Like, you got Sierra, bro. What you doing?
Yeah, seriously. But who knows? Maybe he's like, listen, I like to get freaky, you know?
That's a different type of freaky.
That's definitely true. But that shit is fucking crazy. But I mean, we could even jump into it right here. Because this makes me think of like what's up with like, because we're dealing with like ICE and all this fucking nonsense happening as well.
Hold on, which ICE? Because we're dealing with, in some places we're dealing with actual ICE, in other places we're dealing with like the piece
ICE
of shit ICE.
The piece of shit ICE agents. Yeah. But the one part, and I am not pro ICE, I don't want anyone thinking anything fucking stupid, but this moment in time
Come on, now.
also
He
really
Mexican.
feels like um it's like celebrity X chimes in on, or celebrity X finally reveals their stance on ice.
Where's Ja?
That's exactly it. That fuck yes, yes. Because I was like,
Ja Rule.
wait a minute, like fucking immediately went to the Chappelle skit where I was like, hold up, this 9/11 happened, and MTV was like, let's check in with Ja Rule, and that fucking Chappelle skit when he's like, I don't give a fuck what Ja Rule's thinking. Like these towers got blasted, and we're checking in with Ja Rule because
Yeah.
this one fucking it was like the guitar player, the guitarist for No Doubt, I think his name is Tom DeMont. And I saw it in a few different places where it was like, Tom DeMont finally speaks up and takes a stance against ICE. And I was like, is this what we were waiting for? This fucking guy? This is who's going to make a change? This is fucking Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror? Like,
Yes.
nah.
Nah, son, I was not looking for this. Who the fuck this guy even is?
Like, what? I haven't heard this name in like fucking 30 years, dude. I'm supposed to give a shit about this. So it's just like, this
The
is
dude
so
who's saying
fucking
don't
dumb.
speak. Get the fuck out of here. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Nah, Gwen Stefani's full fucking MAGA now. Like, I'm sorry, she got a fucking anti-abortion app. Like, nah, I'm good. No, like maybe he should take a speak up on like the the fucking singer of his band and be like, this bitch is wildin'. Like maybe say that, but instead it's like he finally speaks up.
That bitch is bananas.
Right. Yes.
That's what he should be saying.
Listen, if he would have responded with that, then I would have been like, this motherfucker's brilliant. But instead, I was like, this is not. I understand the concept of raising awareness, but guess what? Everybody's fucking aware. This is terrible. Like people are like getting shot and killed. Like I would like to know the person who isn't aware. Like just that's the thing I need.
Apparently, Jelly Roll.
Oh, that
was so funny.
Dude. Wow.
Like, I don't know nothing about politics. You lying cocksucker.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Oh, he tried to hit with like the immediate okey doke. What did he say? I'm just a dumb redneck. And I was like, no, you're not. You know why? Because you won a fucking Grammy, which means you're business savvy enough to get a contract, go on tours, get your ass on stage, deny you're on Ozempic, but somehow lose like 250 pounds like in a year.
I don't know what's going on in the news as I see everything going on in my economy. Like, get the fuck out of here.
His statement was on the level of like Trump's when he told the Proud Boys what to fall back, sit back and wait or whatever. It was like
fall back, stand down and fall back.
Stand down and fall back. And it was like that's what Jelly Roll did. I was like, man.
Speaking of Trump, did you see the video of him shitting his pants?
Yes. Which I'm like, I don't know if it's edited that way, but everyone in the room looked like they were smelling doo-doo.
There's two. There's one that is edited. I think from weeks ago that it says edited. Yeah. And there's one that is actually him shitting his pants.
Is that the one where the lady's next to him in like a green dress or something like that?
Yes.
And she kind of starts like covering her
and
nose.
Then they start rushing people out of the room.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, I can't believe this.
Yeah. Times is wild, man. But you know what? Even on the Trump situation, I really hope that they go speak to like the fucking singer of Blink 182 or something like that, and like let us know what he's thinking. I need him to help guide the nation. Where's the fucking where's the singer from Sum 41 or something like that? Maybe like bring back all those guys.
They need to speak to the fucking person of Depends. Like the spokesperson of Depends diapers. What the fuck we coming into, man? This shit is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like this is not a comedy show.
No, it's not. It feels like almost felt like a lot of it's karma. Because the whole conversation from the last 4 years or 5 years now was how senile and old Joe Biden is and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we talked about like on D-Life said this is an episode of Sotel, but we talked about on Sotel and offline, like about how they're both old as shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so now you're seeing the 79-year-old man act like a 79-year-old man, like, oh, wow, what's going on? Like, no, he's old.
We went from Sleepy Joe to like Doodoo Pants.
Yeah. Doodoo Brown.
Doodoo Brown. You know, and at least like the song Doodoo Brown's a fucking jam. This one's like,
No, not this one. This ain't a hit. This ain't
this,
it.
yeah, this is Stanky Lake.
It's
So I
not-
don't know, man. Just fucking, it's just I don't know. And what I guess it's good we get it up and out of the way off top, and then we can just fucking cut up the
Of
rest of the
course.
show.
That's what's up with that.
Yes.
Like, we got it out the way immediately. Like, hey, the country's shit. That's what's up with that.
Yeah, and so's the president.
Yeah,
in his
literally.
pants. Yeah, straight up. But I just to bring it back around, I'm really super happy that Tom DeMont chimed in and just really is helping to guide the nation and just expose us because if he wouldn't have shared, I would have never been aware. I would have never known what was happening in the world. So I just appreciate him for just being a patriot and a pioneer.
Just letting us know like where he stands at as we watch the democracy get the Constitution get his ass wiped on his ass and shit like that.
Yeah,
literally in some cases. Use the toilet paper. Like, all right, good to know. Good to know.
Yep.
Know what they know what they should do. This is how you fix all this, job. Just make this better. Anytime someone comes up there and speaks out against Trump and say some shit like, "Oh, this is terrible," stuff like that, they should just do this. Who did you vote for? And walk away. Yeah. Let's see who you vote. Like, who did you vote for?
Yeah.
And just walk away.
That's like I saw it was like an infographic the other day that was going over like hip hop artists and then which ones were like pro and anti. And it's just interesting because you see so many who are like on one side being like, nah, this shit's whack, this shit's dumb. But it's like, yeah, but you did go to his inauguration. You did participate in this. You do participate in that. And it's like, man, people just lying. Just straight up lying in our face.
I appreciate the ones that are honest. Like Kodak Black. He was going to go to prison. He was like, nah, I'm getting this party.
Yeah,
I respect that. Like, you go to prison or you get this party. Get the goddamn pardon.
Yeah. He was like, give me the top hat. Hello, my honey. Yeah. Hello, my. He's like, I ain't going.
But there's some of you other ones, boy. I look at y'all like, ooh, you are something.
Dirtbags. But we'll put that part to rest. Let's get to just cutting up now. Yes. What you been up to, man? What adventures you been going on?
It's been interesting, I guess to say. I know you probably people who are PSVG heard all the news about me going to the doctor and stuff like that, and I have a hernia in my stomach and all that good stuff. So just taking meds for that.
They're not going to do surgery?
Yeah, they're doing so. I got to take blood pressure medicines. They told me I'm fat, y'all. I got to lose 30 pounds.
I mean, like, you are American.
That is also true.
That goes with that. You also you gonna tell me today's Monday? It's like I know.
Bitch, we know the world is round. What else you want to tell me?
Okay.
I said, hey, you fat fuck, you need to lose 30 pounds.
Now, did you get the hernia? Like, how did you get this hernia? From the weight, or you fucking, from having to throw
it a while back.
Ejecting people out of these houses?
I think I had it a while back.
All right.
Matter of fact, I think when they told me years ago, no, you remember that? When they
told me years.
Years ago. When they told me I had an ulcer, remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that was actually probably a hernia.
Okay.
I think that's probably when I got it and they never fixed it.
And then it's just getting worse and worse.
It was misdiagnosed, and
yeah. Damn. So where is it? Because I know they can kind of like manifest in different areas. It's like a high one, a low one. Like, where is it?
It's a high one. It's called the I think it's called. I'm gonna look it up right now so I can tell you the name of it.
Yeah, look it up, but don't be trying to take off your shirt. We don't need to see.
No. You can't see it. I think it's called hiatica. Yeah, hiatica hernia. And what it is it's in like my upper chest area. And it's like essentially a mass there that like almost like kind of like blocks your stomach area. Your diaphragm area. So it makes it like kind of hard for you to breathe.
Okay.
And it causes like acid reflux. It causes like a whole bunch of problems. Acid refluxes, which I have sometimes. It causes me sometimes like the when I'm eating, It's
Yeah.
hard to swallow sometimes.
Yeah. I guess
And
that
just
acid reflux is a motherfucker because was listening to What Up to a podcast recently, and Mike was talking about his situations
yeah.
too. Acid reflux being one of the major issues, but I think a current issue is this out of pocket comment right here with D Life saying he got a hernia from the weight. LOL, bro's carrying too much.
Yeah.
Dang, man, that's not cool. I thought Delvin was your homie. You over here talking wild on him.
What a piece of shit, D
That's what I'm saying. Damn, man. It's like first
I'm
episode
over
back of
here
the year.
dying.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you're fat.
Where's the compassion? He's just
None.
like, damn, man. Look at this tub of lard.
Yep. Fatty.
What a motherfucker. Jeez. Hate you. Have you okay, so you're gonna go for the surgery, then it's just I'm assuming it's just a simple like in and out, right?
Oh yeah, I think that's what it is. They said it shouldn't be too much. They gotta cut me open like a fish and
Hmm.
get whatever they gotta get out of there, and that's it.
You know black people don't come out of the hospital, right?
That is also true.
So this will be Delvin's last episode.
Yeah. They're like, hey, one less Democratic voter.
Yeah. Be like, they didn't even like cut him open. Yeah, it's weird. But you know, shit happens. I don't know. He was chewing on some crushed ice and fucking it's a wrap. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
How have you gotten any new, just curious, have you gotten any new fun games in your house? And you got the arcade shit going.
I got Terminator 2 over there.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, the arcade one. I got Terminator 2 over there.
Right.
I got another pinball machine over there, a smaller one,
Okay.
a mini pinball machine. That's pretty cool because I like that one a lot because it has a lot of games on it.
Okay.
And you can buy games for it. It has like Ninja Turtles. You can
Oh
get
shit.
Charlie Brown and stuff like that. And it was only like $200, I think, or something like that.
Damn, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like it. I can't remember the name of it.
Now, how does your house function with all this electricity being drawn out?
Oh, my
You
house
can
is pretty
fucking lose that again.
fun. So far, it's been good, man. There's no problems ever since they upgraded my boxing, all that good stuff. I haven't had any problems.
Oh, you did upgrade the panel. Okay.
I had no choice.
Yeah, cool. Because I
Like,
remember it was like a year or two ago, and the fucking guy came and was like, "Hey, you cannot do this. This is not
Yeah.
safe."
Yeah, once they had the thing where 90% of my house had power, they had to upgrade the panel, and that cost a bunch of money within itself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
but
fucking
it's
panel
worth-
shits is wild.
The pinball machine I got is called Legends Pinball Micro Arcade console.
Okay,
It's pretty good.
nice.
It's pretty good.
What's the kids up to? Haven't heard about your kids. In a while.
Oh, Delvin's going to college, man.
Oh shit! What?
Yeah, he's going to college. He's doing pretty good there. He's enjoying his time there. I'm very proud of him because this has been something that I've been pushing for like, hey, bro,
Mhm.
I love you, but you gotta get the fuck up out of this house.
No, did he stay local? Like, is he doing community?
Yeah, he's going to community college. He's not too far from the house. Like I got him a little electric scooter.
Oh, I was just about to say. Yeah, I think you mentioned that you got him an electric scooter to get his ass around town.
Yeah, he can just take the electric scooter. I drop him off to school usually.
Okay.
And he takes it. He brings it home, but he doesn't come straight home. He goes out and go out in these streets and has a little fun and gets independent. I'm like, I'm proud of him.
Yeah, now he's
doing
got
his
some
thing.
freedoms, huh? He's like, man, I'm a college man. I'm about town.
Yeah, he out here doing all the good stuff, man. He out there working out, trying to get buff. He's working out because the college has like a library where he can rent games and stuff. So he's excited about
Oh
that.
shit! Nice.
It has a library where he can rent games. It has a gym in it, so he can like exercise and stuff. So it's like I'm seeing improvement in him, and
Okay.
I'm seeing motivation in him, and that makes me very happy to see it, to say the least. Like he's doing his thing now, man. I'm happy.
And more than anything, he's out of the house exploring, and that's like really like a big piece. It's like
Yeah.
go see shit, go do shit, hang out with people.
Go
Now,
out
does
there
he
and see the
have
world.
like a little clique? Like, does he got some homies he kicks it with?
He's developing it now. He when I think it was Friday.
Okay.
He called me like, "Hey, I'm going up with my friends to Walmart." I'm like, "All right, peace." Like he left school because he gets out of school like 1:00.
Okay.
He was like, I'm going with my friends to Walmart. I'm like, all right, have fun. Like, how y'all getting there? He's
Yeah.
like, he don't have a car, so we riding the bus. I said, but you, because Delvin has a scooter. We just took a scooter on the bus with him,
Yeah.
and they met up at Walmart and hung out. I'm like, that's dope.
Tight.
He got friends he can hang out with and stuff like that, which I figured would happen. Go to college,
Yeah.
meet your college friends, and
You start finding your people. And then your daughter, what's she up to?
she's still in school. She's just her last year of school and stuff like that.
Okay.
She's doing good. I did this thing, bringing up my son a little bit. I bought him some custom Tyler the Creator shoes,
Okay.
the Nikes, and he loves them. And like he went to school. I think it was today. Yeah, that happened today. He was going to school in this like gorilla shirt. Gorilla shirt looked dope.
Okay.
Some jeans, the Tyler the Creator shoes, and this ugly flannel shirt that I hate. So bad.
You're like, the outfit was working, and then the flannel happened.
Yeah, like looking like Tim the Tool Man Taylor. So I was like, nah, son. I saw him this morning say, nah, son. I got like this fresh jacket like a month ago.
Yeah.
And I only wore it once, but it's a little tight on me, but
Yeah.
it fits, but a little tight on me. I said, you know what? This jacket will look better on you.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave it to him. Like, really? Like, yeah. Hey, he wore it to school and got all these comments. Like, oh, you look fly, man. You look fly. Like, yeah.
All right.
That's what you want to get at college.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to get people looking at you like, oh, this dude's fly.
He's got to start developing his persona.
Developing his persona, getting out there, attracting the honey, stuff like that,
Yeah.
Get a little swagger. It's cool. It's cool because I didn't have that father figure to tell me, nah, son, do this.
Yeah.
Might bring your little, do this. You get your little swag home.
Yeah.
And me being able to be there for him to kind of like show him a little tricks and stuff like that so he can like, stand out a little bit. It's pretty cool.
No, it is a cool like parenting moment when you can see like little things like giving a jacket or just a small piece of advice or something, but it actually like has a greater impact on them where it's like, oh, that was the moment. This
Yeah.
is where something changed. It might not be like majorly life changing, but maybe not right now. But then when he's like, oh shit, people really talking about this jacket. Maybe I do need to ditch the flannel, or like it's gonna open something else up in his head.
Because people like to say the bullshit. Like, first impression don't matter now. Appearance matters. Like,
Yeah.
I know people like to say it doesn't. You're like, oh, it doesn't matter what you look like. They're lying to you.
Yeah.
Appearances matter to people. People are very superficial.
No, it is true. Like, the appearance is big. Like it doesn't mean that's the end all be all, but it's just that like it's that first impressions thing.
Correct.
People sum you up, judge you just on the first look.
Yeah, so you got to get that good first impression off. And once you get that first impression off, then you can kind of like, do your thing.
Yeah.
But it
You
takes
can
time.
chill
yeah.
bit.
It
That or
takes time.
you get people who like who can kind of like vouch for you too. You
Yeah.
might be someone be like, oh, that guy's like bummy. Like, no, that's the homie. He just didn't do
Exa-
wash yet. They just
Exactly.
wait.
And Delvin's pretty cool. Like, he has his YouTube channel that's getting
Mhm.
pretty popular. He's doing numbers there.
Okay.
He's in the hip hop. He's all in that type of stuff. He knows his
Yeah.
music stuff. He likes video games. He's really into video games. Like, I know people hear the video games, they're like, "Oh, that's nerd culture." Like, that's not nerd culture anymore. That's
Yeah.
people
That stopped being nerd culture a long time
a
ago.
long time ago.
Yeah.
Like,
Because
sisters-
it's in there with like, I mean, you could be someone who's super into movies, someone super into music. It's kind of it all fits the same now, because especially with their phones. I think we might talk about this years ago. It's like phones really changed the game. Who isn't playing something? It still trips me out too that people are out here still playing fucking Candy Crush. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's fucking
lots of people.
nuts. Yeah,
I
that
had
bitch is still going strong.
somebody come up to me the other day, a young lady, and she was like telling about her video game catalog
Mhm.
and games that she plays and stuff like that. She like, I bet you didn't know I was a gamer. I'm like, yeah, I did. She's like, how? 'Cause everybody plays games now.
Yeah, everyone does. Now, was just a younger girl, or was it a young tenderoni?
Mm,
Not the pause. There.
I guess you're tenderoni, yeah. Look, man,
Man, you
I
creeping on these young girls?
I'm
Gross.
not trying to creep on these young girls at
Boo.
all, bro. I'm
Fuck. Damn.
realizing
Delvin's name's gonna be on the list.
I'm realizing I'm at that age where 60-year-old women find me attractive
Hmm.
and 30-year-old women find me attractive.
Okay.
And it's a weird juxtaposition because I go places and I have like you said, like 50, 60-year-old women hitting on me.
Hmm.
Or I go places or people come to my job and they be 30, 35-year-old, 40-year-old women hitting on me. Like this is
Yeah.
weird, like a weird range.
Yeah. So you're just like, I'll go anywhere. Whoever's got like a good paycheck, fucking, I'm with it.
Yeah, whoever can cook some good food
Yeah.
that has a little bit of change.
Exactly. Like, I'm not asking for much. You're like, listen, make a good plate and hit up my Amazon wish list every now and again.
Yeah.
Know how to use Amazon first.
Know how to use Amazon. Click on the things on my wish list. We're good.
Yeah. Not somebody who says to you, I think I turned off my Wi-Fi. Can you come help me? Like, what? How
What
do
does
you
that
turn it
even
off?
mean?
Yeah.
Turn it back on.
I sent an email. It doesn't work anymore. You're like, what the? No, that's not how the internet works.
Yes.
No, that's crazy though. But I mean, I'm glad to hear that. It's just nice to see these kids growing up and kind of doing their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, over on my end, it's like we're halfway through Gavin's senior year as well. Um, Lucy, so we're transitioning both kids where it's like Gavin's going, out of high school, and then Lucy's she'll be going into high school next year. So she'll be a freshman next year. So it's kind of really just seeing the kids like grow and develop along the way. And
Let me
Gavin's
ask a question.
yeah.
How's Gavin's music career coming?
You know what? He's really shifted it, I think, into a much healthier way. So he was making his songs, he was posting stuff. He still does it on a regular basis, but when he was like very, very serious about it, it was like frustrating the shit out of him because either something wasn't like sounding right. It was like way too like self-critical. But now he approaches it as like it's an outlet and it's for him. So it's almost like think of it the same as like someone saying, "Oh, I go to the garage and I play guitar."
Yeah.
It's just for me. And so that's what he does. He's making beats, puts together a few raps here and there, but it's like primarily for him. He's not focused on that like I gotta create content. I gotta put shit out. He's just like, no, you know what? I'm not trying to make a career out of this. I'm just trying to have a good time. And
He's
so
learning the valuable lesson that making music and music production is hard as fuck.
yeah, yeah. And he's actually getting really good at his beat making. Like he's trying a lot of different things. So it's not like he just makes like 40 versions of the same thing. He's like tackling different genres. But I also think it's helped him out too to like expand his own listening. So there's songs that like he might listen to like a genre of music that he typically doesn't and then like lift an element from there. So sometimes
Yeah.
he'll be like oh, this kind of sound like, and I'll always play like random shit around. So then he'll be like, you remember that one time you played Aphex Twin? And then he's like, so that this sound reminded me of this sound. So I put this here, things like that. So he's just lifting little elements. And I'm like, yeah, that's how you create your own style is like you kind of let the music guide you instead of just being, I'm going to be the next Soundwave or I'm going to be the next Metro Boomin. It's like, no, there already is that guy. Like you got to be the one that's just you. And so, like I said, he just does it for fun now, which is nice because he's not like he would get really pissed because something didn't work or if a file fucking fell out and he'd just be like, "Fuck, this isn't working." And it's like, oh goddamn, here we go.
Yeah, that's how it is, man. Tell him to be grateful that he's in a generation in the era where it's a lot easier to make music than it was when I was coming up. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
way easier.
Because it's a trip too to figure out like how or what makes a person pop. Because there's some people who are like starting to blow up and it's like, oh, the whole album was made on fucking BandLab on their phone. And it's like, that's kind of crazy, you know? Or someone who really does put a lot of money into it and doesn't pop. And it's just like you
Yeah.
don't know what it is. Because there's some real like rough and rugged shit out there that I'm like, this sounds terrible. And he's like, oh no, this is the new hot shit. And I'm like, really? And then months later, it's like person goes on big ass tour, and I'm like, I would have never saw that coming.
Yep. That's music now, man.
Yep.
But like I said, it's different now, man. Back then the day you had to go like just music studios and buy time and
Yep. You had to
find
know
a
a person.
producer,
Yeah.
find a beat machine, those people who know how to make beats and pay a lot of money. Now you can just do that shit from your house.
Yeah. Super fucking simple. Really, really easy. So he's doing that. And then on the other end, like Lucy's kind of coming into her own. You know, she's still doing her cheer stuff and still really staying active. But I've been like trying to get her out more too, like in a different way. Like I had this moment recently, and I was like, she didn't say anything to me. Like it's not like she brought it up. Um, but it was like when you have a moment where you're like, oh man, I've been a dick. Like I didn't realize it until that I had the thought. And it's like whenever we're out and about, whether we're out as a family or whatever, I'd be like, oh, this is where like Gavin and I go to a show, or this is where your mom and I have gone to a show. It's always like talking about that. Now everyone knows my favorite thing is going to concerts. So it's like I then realized, fuck, I keep putting it in your face that I'm taking everyone out, but I'm not taking you to any shows. And that's kind of shitty, you know?
Yeah,
So,
that makes
um,
sense.
so then, and like I said, it's not like she complained about it, but it was like I knew it was something that she was interested in. Um, so I actually just like 2 days ago on Saturday, this past Saturday, we went to a show at the Echo, which is a really small club in like Echo Park, kind of LA area, which is like my favorite small club. Um, and we had a really, really good time there. Um, the week was it like the week before that, maybe I took her to go see Dan Deacon, is like an electronic sort of artist, who's a ton of fun. And like that show was like the perfect show to take her to, because it's very interactive. Like he'll do stuff like how people make like the fucking soccer tunnel, you put your hands and everyone goes through. It
Yeah.
was like a giant soccer tunnel that went out of the theater, like into like the street sidewalk around and then back in. And so he got like the whole audience to do that. And then people were just doing all these weird like fucking dance offs and shit. So it was super interactive, a lot of fun. And it's like just getting her to expose. And she had a great time. And so it's like just as much as I'm like spending time with my wife or spending time with my son, I need to also like loop her into these experiences as well. So kind of just been doing that with her.
Yeah, I imagine it's not difficult. It's more or less you have to remember that the time and effort you put in your son,
Yeah.
you have to also do with your daughter. And
Yeah.
I get it because with sons, y'all usually have the same interests, the same likes, the same things to bond with.
Yeah.
With daughters, it's kind of like, okay, mom's there. You
Mhm.
think, oh, mom got it, but sometimes mom don't got it. You
Yeah.
gotta kind of like just spend
Well,
that time and build that bond.
well, and I mean to still not even make it better, it's like I was approaching a lot of things with her as like tasks, Okay, we got to take her to this cheer thing. We got to bring her back. Got to take her to her friend's house, bring her back. We're going to take her to this activity. It was just we just do these tasks with her. Oh, she needs new shoes. Let's go get the shoes. She needs a new dress. Let's go get the dress. So a lot of things like that where it was like, you know what? None of this stuff is like meaningful. Like she's, in the moment she's happy because she got the new thing that she wanted, or she went to go hang out the way she wanted to, but it really wasn't anything for like our relationship. It was just like
Yeah, material
superficial
stuff.
type shit. Yeah. So I was like, nah, I really got to work on like shifting this type of thing. So we went to those two shows. She had a great time. And then it was kind of funny because um I went, I don't know how it came up, but like there's this band called Phanogram, and they're gonna be playing at a club called the Troubadour in like West Hollywood. And I was gonna get myself just like one ticket to go. And then I thought the tickets were going on sale on Friday, but they actually went on sale today. And so Lucy was like, like out of nowhere when we were at the show on Saturday, and she was like, "You ever, she's like, you know, what I really want to go see is a Fanagram." And I was like, "Oh, that's funny. I thought they were going to go on sale the other day, but they don't go on sale until Monday. I was going to get myself a ticket." And she's like, "Yeah, I just started listening to them. I listen to them a ton. I really, really like them." And I was like, "Okay, then let's go." Here's another thing we can do. And this time I don't, not that I felt like I was dragging her to other shows, but it was like I was kind of exposing her and then we would go. Whereas this one, I already know she knows the songs. Because like yesterday was her birthday. And so we took her and a bunch of her girlfriends over to Top Golf, and that shit was crazy. But the girls I had in my car at one point, she was like, "Can you play some Fanagram?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And they weren't like doing the loud singing, but it was like they were all singing along, like in a
Yeah,
way. And I was like, "Okay, so you really do listen to this." So I was able to cop 2 tickets today. So I was like, "All right."
that's
So I
great.
texted her later, send her a message, and I was just like, "Hey, I got tickets," and she was like super excited about it. So she'll be racking up her shows this year too,
I
which
had
would
an
be
old
nice.
I had an old man moment like that
Oh yeah.
where they have this thing down here called Jazz in the Garden, right?
Okay.
And they have all these older acts like there, like Keith Sweat and
Okay.
Monica and all these people are like, and I wasn't interested. I was like, "You're like, this is cool, not too bad."
Yeah.
But then they said DeBarge,
Oh shit.
and I'm like, I want to see DeBarge.
Yeah.
But then I realized I don't have nobody to go see DeBarge. You know,
Nah, just
like,
go by yourself, man. Fuck,
like,
it's great.
like I can't take my son to go see DeBarge.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, get the fuck out of here with this shit. But yeah, it's oh, there you go. I'm looking at the lineup right now. Who's gonna be there? They got some like artists he like. It has
Yeah.
Ludacris, Nelly, Ashanti, the Isley Brothers, Stephanie Mills, DeBarge, King George. That's the Sunday night lineup. This got some people here. They got Ane Aiko, Glorilla, Maya,
Yeah.
Joe. This is kind of a dope lineup.
I'm gonna say that's actually pretty good. That's definitely worth going to.
Donnell Jones, Case, Sunshine Anderson. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Now, are you gonna go with like some leather sandals and like some cotton linen pants, just nice
Yeah,
and flowy?
you gotta have the cotton linen pants
Right.
on. Man.
This show's giving that type of vibe.
Yeah, gotta be like have like the insects.
Yeah, where you wear but like a vest but no shirt.
Yeah, gotta have like the vest with no shirt or like the flowing white shirt on,
Yeah.
linen shirt. Yeah,
Just like 2 buttons.
yeah, yeah. You can't just go there
Enough to
like a
have that
regular person. I
enough
just
to
can't
have
go there
that
like a
enough to have
t-shirt.
like the upper hernia popping out.
Yeah. Thank God that hernia doesn't show. It's like internal.
Yeah.
'Cause I imagine that would be like a little awkward.
Yeah, that shit would be. But like let's see, to kind of laundry list, like since we last recorded, man. Okay, I don't know if I mentioned this a while back, but my staff got me, they always give me really good bosses day gifts. Like they've got me a skateboard, they've got me like big old like Vans certificates, Nike stuff, got me like tiki bar type of things. This year it was like $350 to they went to like the lady who does like my tattoo artist, they went to her and got me a gift certificate from her. And so I was like, "Oh, this is fucking the best." So over the winter break, I got a like a pretty big chest piece tattoo. It's a like a reflection of a tiger head, so it's like 2 tiger heads almost like conjoined.
That's
Um
cool.
that bitch hurt like a motherfucker, man. Like usually they're like not painful, like it's like, "Ah, it's not so bad." I may get a little pinch here and there,
And
but
where is
I'm
it
good to
at?
go. Chest. So like,
So your chest?
yeah, about this
Come,
big.
come, come on,
Boom.
Chaffee.
Yeah.
Show it. Show it.
That
Show it.
let me tell you,
Show it. Uh-oh.
the right along the sternum, man, that was a lot of pain. It was the first time that I would ever like at one point I was just like, fuck. I was like, you gotta stop. And she's like, "That's funny because you've never said like anything." She's like, "Usually
Did you,
you
did
just
you
roll
scream?
through."
Did you scream like Prince? Ah!
Yeah, it felt like it. And then
Yeah,
what was weird too is that like the right side hurt significantly more than the left side. And I said to her, I go, "This is kind of weird." I was like, "Because the right is like very, very painful." And she's like, I don't hear much for the chest. She's like, but back tattoos, people complain about that a lot. That like one side of their body hurts like significantly more. Um, but I think I was in the chair for about 4 hours to just do like the design.
4 hours.
Yeah. And then so I got to go back to get it colored in. The color in will go a lot faster because it's less
Absolutely, man.
fine. So I figure the whole thing's probably going to be from beginning to end, maybe like 7 hours total.
That shit would have gave me a hernia.
And
Just sitting in that chair,
it,
7 hours.
yeah, I felt bad for the lady too, because it's like, I mean, she's like roughly like my age as well. And so I'm like sitting there the whole time and she's got to be like hunched over.
I would feel bad for her. She getting
Yeah.
paid.
I mean, she getting paid, but still,
Pay.
that's an uncomfortable position to be all fucking hunched the whole day. So I was just like, damn, man. So there were some breaks in between, but she's really, really good. And I was super happy I did that. Um, let's see, like I said, my daughter's doing like cheer competition. I know when we did the year wrap up for PSVG, um, I had to leave early because my daughter was in like the local like Christmas parade. Um, this is what we do. Went went off-roading and did a little gun shooting up in Arizona over the winter break. Super fun because then we just go with family and kind of fuck around with them as well. Which then turned it into like a fucking like a game of wiffle ball. Which is kind of crazy because it was like at night, like in the deep dirt. So it was just a mess.
Yeah,
Like
how,
people
how
just
did you see
yeah,
at
barely,
night?
man. Just fucking so it was like we had like vehicles turned around so we can kind of have the light, but then you would just have lights in your eyes, so you still couldn't see the ball very well. It was a goddamn mess. I was like,
I
this
think
is
that much.
yeah, I was like, this is way too challenging. Um, and then like let's see. Oh, Lucy got student of the month before we went on the break, so she's been making gains. Gavin was really working on getting a 4.0 in his first semester, so he was trying really hard for that.
Oh, that's
Um,
good.
so it's like kind of like everything's kind of just coming together. I did see my first 4DX movie. Went to go see Zootopia Part 2.
Oh, how did you
Uh,
like it?
I liked it. I mean, the Zootopia movies, I enjoy them. 4DX was a trip because I wasn't expecting like how forceful it is.
Yeah,
Like,
40X is the one that the chairs shake and
yeah,
they throw water on you in some scenes, all that good
everything.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did that before.
And so there was a point where I don't think they have the like the haptics in the chair super dialed in because there was one point where like stuff was supposed to be like I would say kind of pushing on your back and it was like whack whack. I
Yeah,
was like motherfuck, like stop it.
feels
Like
like a
this is
roller coaster.
yeah, I was like this is too much. But it was cool when there was like let's say they were in the desert and the room would just turn red and warm up or if there was snow the snow would start falling in the room.
It is
So,
cool.
especially to see a movie like this Zootopia where they were in those different like temperature regions, it really like lent to being in that environment. So I was like, hey, you know what? Even though it's super gimmicky, I was like, I'm glad that we went to that because it was fun to go to and just experience along the way. So I
Yeah,
had a good time there. Yeah.
yeah, 40X is really good, especially if you find the right movie for it.
Yeah. hmm And then let's see. Like in the end, I didn't meet my match of last year where last year I went to 21 concerts. This year I only made it to or in 25 I only made it to 20. I would have
Oh,
beat it, but there was a
how did
couple
you slack off so much?
I know. I fucking hate myself for it. Um there were a couple that I had to like sell the tickets off, during the year. I think I would have easily made maybe 25, maybe 26. But like I said, I had to sell some tickets, cancel out some things, and I was like, "Fuck, man, I'm such a lame." So I got to work on that.
20 is good.
Eh,
20 is solid.
20 is fine.
I get
I could
like
do, but I want my
half of one
stats
a
to go
year.
up. I don't want my stats to go down. You know.
I
So
get like one a year, if that.
yeah, that's crazy, dude. That's fucking nuts. Um, but so to even tie that in, it kind of goes into like my good to great, and it's like it's a new year, so I already got new concerts, new memories, like things that were already racking up. Like I said, went to Dan Deacon already. Saw this band called Camp Blue, which is like an indie alternative band out of Florida. Really enjoyed them. Got Cardi B coming up. Got Lady Gaga coming up. Paris, Texas, Phantogram. So I'm already starting to stack some things along the way. So I'm on trend to probably beat the 20, but we'll see how this year goes. Who knows?
Yeah,
Might
yeah,
might all fall apart. What's your good to
pretty
great?
much, probably. I don't know, man. I guess knowing what's wrong with me for one, health wise, I got my flu shot,
Mm-hmm.
so that's pretty good because everybody's here getting really sick. I'm like, oh, maybe this year I'll probably dodge all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that's a positive thing.
Yeah.
My
No, that's
son
good.
is probably the biggest thing of good to great. Him going to college. I'm very proud of that.
Mm-hmm.
Ecstatic that he's doing something and he's enjoying it. I think that's the main thing
Yeah.
because
Seeing him grow.
I've been hawking on him about that for like several months. Like, hey man, you got to get the fuck out of here. You
Yeah.
got to do something. And he kind of gave me pushback, and now it's like after the first week of him going to college, which was in the beginning of January, he was like, "Yeah, you was right. This is great." Like, yes, I told you, man. It's great, man. It's gonna be some of the best moments of your life. You're gonna go feel real independence.
Yeah. No, and that independence too could be scary, but it also could just be like delicious.
Yeah,
Just like, oh, I want more of this.
yeah.
Once you kind of figure it out.
And just watching him grow as a person makes me happy. Like, like even a little thing like him saying, "Hey, I'm gonna go to tutoring because I want to. I'm not doing great as good as I want. I won't say not doing great. You're doing good.
Yeah.
Not doing as good as I want to be in this class. I want to do title. Hey, I'm going to the library. I got to do some studying and stuff like that. All right, do your thing."
Yeah.
He just goes and does it, man.
Yeah. Cause it's like, just tell me. Like, because it really comes down to just talking about it. All right. Let me know where you're going to be. Cool. All right. Let me know when you're on your way back, or like, don't be super late.
Yeah, and it's even the little things like him, like, hey, going to bed at a reasonable time because he know he has school. Like, yeah,
Hmm.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That makes me proud.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a big win, man. That's a really big win.
Yeah, I see it that
Uh,
way.
um, you still on the Pokemon thing? What are you playing?
Um, I haven't played Pokemon lately. I don't know why. Actually, that's a good question. I need to get back into it. I was enjoying my time with it. I'm playing Ghost of Yote, which is a great game.
Oh, you finally jumped in.
Yeah, I love it. It's great. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It's thrilling. It's exciting. I'm enjoying the story of it a lot.
Yeah.
It's a fun ride.
Yeah. It's really, really well done. And I feel like it though it's a big game and it can
Yeah,
take a lot of time, it really does allow for the gamer who doesn't have a lot of time. Because you could
yeah,
those little mini missions along the way are just a perfect, like, I got 5 minutes. And you could bang out like 2, 3 real fast. And it's like you feel like you accomplished something. Whereas like some games, it's like you boot up, you go from point A to point B, and then you're like, okay, I guess tomorrow I'll actually do something. Today I just drove.
yeah. But I'm enjoying the stories and things like that. It's just like really
Mhm.
cool, man. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
great game.
yeah. I had a really good. I did finish it. I had a great time with it. Just looks great, plays great, super accessible. Um, yeah, it's fantastic. Now, what's the DLC? Because I know they already announced DLC. Is it story based or is it multiplayer?
I have no clue. That's a good question.
Yeah, I remember seeing something, but then I never went back. I mean, honestly, like when we talk gaming news and shit like that, I have fallen off hard. Where just I'm like, I I might try to catch a trailer here and there, but it's like I'm so out of the loop on like news and stuff.
Well, that's what PSVG's for. That's what
Uh, it's allegedly for that.
allegedly. Donnie eventually gets to the news segment, much like everybody who listens to the show, I listen to the news segment. Like
Yeah,
I listen to that on real time.
it's something buried in around the 1 hour 45 minute mark.
Pretty much.
And then usually someone goes, okay, so we haven't talked about news yet. And then real fast, Donnie says something like, hey, so there's a new thing. Dev goes, I don't care.
That's pretty
and then you go, oh yeah. And that's the story.
pretty accurate.
It is the worst fucking news. Nobody's got information.
Pretty accurate.
And then Donnie's always disappointed because he's like, huh, all right, nobody cares. Nope. All right,
Yeah,
next one.
that's how it works. That's how it
Fucking-
works. That's pretty much how it works. Man,
Hey, it's called play some video games, not
we need
all
to
of
play
them. Mm,
some.
no, some. That some is could be a very small amount. Depends on how big the group is.
Look, I mean, some once in a while, I'll bring up a news story like, "Oh, this aspect of it sounds interesting." Like, no, it doesn't. Like, all right, not bringing up shit no more. Then,
Right?
fuck it.
Seriously? Yeah.
I tried. I tried. Hey, this sounds interesting to me.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Dev, like, oh, yes, it
Okay.
does. Then,
I
not
guess it
bringing
doesn't.
never again.
Yeah.
I tried.
That show is the opposite of a safe space. It's like, nah, you're about to get beat up.
About to get bullied.
Yeah.
About to get
You need
that Hulk Hogan treatment.
yeah, like you got to be real secure in the story you're presenting. You bring something whack, man, it's about to get smacked down.
Yeah, ain't even worth it. Just like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm good.
That's good. But so okay, so you goes to Yote. Anything else you're playing?
This is a well-known thing. I've played it 100 times. I'm playing the Final Fantasy VII remake on Switch too.
Okay, you really
It's
do
great.
love your fucking Switch, man.
It's great. It's a great
Yeah.
system, man. Switch 2 is everything I wanted the Switch 1 to be,
Okay.
and it's better. Like, I really enjoy my time with it. I love that this feels like they're actually like third parties are taking it seriously.
Mhm.
And so you're getting games that are like 1-to-1 comparisons on the main consoles, or
Yeah.
even like they're not look as crisp as the main console, but it looks good enough like a Steam Deck. This is perfect.
Yeah.
Like I can play for example, I bought Resident Evil collection on Switch, so I'm gonna play that game, like the new Resident Evil game, on Switch too. Because like this is perfect. I can take it with me on the go. I can play it on the big screen, stuff like that. Like this is good enough. Sometimes good enough is good. I don't have to need the 4K 60 frames per second for every damn thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like
I do regret not getting one over like the Black Friday like holiday stuff like that because they were a little bit cheaper. And I've kind of been trying to collect credit just to see if something random pops up, like maybe even like President's Day or whatever. Um at first I was like, no, I don't want this, I don't want this. And then my tech, I asked him to bring his in, and so I was just like, you know what? Like because I started using my OLED a lot more. And it's small, but it still feels a bit crampy. And so then in my mind, I was like, wait, is the Switch 2 as chunky as a Steam Deck? And so then when he brought his, I was like, actually, you know what? It feels really nice. Like it feels
Yeah,
like the
it
right
does.
size. So then I was like, damn, maybe I should get one. Now I did buy the new Metroid, and maybe I will play it on my OLED, but if not, like I truly want to play it on the Switch too. So I'm like, I'll eventually crack it open and play it, but I might hold off until I get a Switch 2.
You know what's I love about the Switch 2? I love how premium it feels.
Hmm.
I know that people are like, what do you mean by that? Like, the Switch, it's a good console.
Mhm.
It's solid. Like, the Switch 2 feels like such a big upgrade to that. It feels good in my hands to carry it
Mhm.
around, and the screen looks great.
Yeah.
It feels right. It
It's
feels like
a
everything I wanted from the Switch upgrade.
Yeah, it does feel a little more mature in a way. Like it's I mean, yeah, it's still a little handheld type of thing, but it's just the way it's designed. I totally get what you're saying. Whereas like the Switch Lite feels like a toy.
Correct.
Like these are the opposites of each other.
Yeah.
Switch 1 in the middle.
Yeah. Switch 2 feels like elegant.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if I see a deal along the way, then I think that I'll definitely jump in. But with that, like on my end, um, after this last update, then started going back to my island in Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah.
And so kind of been enjoying that because then it's just like, you know what? It's the mindlessness I needed, like cleaning up or going fishing type of thing. Though I didn't realize how long I had not been back to my island
And they
until
start
all the
cussing you out.
until all the characters were like, "Wow, haven't seen you in 5 years and 2 months." And I was like, "Shit." Like, damn, has it been that long? Boy, the days pass, you know?
What did you tell them? Like, hey, I was
Um,
kidnapped by terrorists.
Yeah, I was like, I was out here, man. There's fucking hella roaches all over my island. Like, I was like, I had to go stomp them out.
I
Now I'm
forget it
working.
does that.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like,
it does. I went inside the house. My fucking character went and did like a wild take with his eyes, like boing, and then I was like,
it's
oh
so
no,
wild it does that. It just puts a bunch of roaches on your island
yeah.
like you live in a fucking crack house.
I was like, I was like, I was away, man. I'm not like, I didn't leave like a like Chinese food out where
You have crumbs on the floor and shit.
I,
Like, no.
I keep this place clean. So I've been playing. I've been like I said, kind of playing that a bit because then it doesn't. It's a nothing game, in terms of like you just kind of go, you check in, maybe decorate some things, you know, um, clean up around the island, and then I feel like I did something, like I accomplished something. So it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Um, and then I started playing Skate Story. That is a beautiful game.
I want to get into that one.
I love it. Even the skate controls are a bit different, but they're not like dumb where it's like, oh, these are all stupid controls. It's like, now once you figure it out, it's super easy. The music and the aesthetic like all come together in a way like this is it's a headphones game for sure. Like you want to be immersed in this game. I actually stopped playing it because I knew I wasn't giving it like the intention that I wanted to, where I was like, oh, I really want to be like about just this game. So it'll probably be a game I'll play. I'm gonna restart like over my next break because I'm like, I really want to play this game. Like I really, really like it. But just the style, like I said, the controls are kind of easy to figure out. But it's also weird, because I believe it is I believe it is a Devolver game as
I think
well.
it is. If I
So
remember
it's
correctly, it's a Devolver game.
so it's got that weirdness to it, that's just like, I don't know, they always do something a little funky, but it works, it makes sense. Um, Storyline feels a lot like, where I was like, "Is this like some fucking Platinum Suda51 ass type game?" You know? So I like it a lot. I'm really, really into it. And then the other one that's like a lot of fun,
It was
really,
published
really
by Devolver.
yeah, published by Devolver, but it's like a
Yeah.
Sam Eng game where I think it's like
Correct.
one dude.
I want to make sure we got that out.
Yeah. So I love it. I'm really having a good time. And then on the end of the year show, Sean Capri had talked about playing the Terminator game. And
Oh yeah,
so I did pick that up and started playing it. I fucking love it because
it's great.
it's a nice, it's dated. It's super dated for sure, but it goes back to like the simplicity of a good like first person type of game, you know?
Yeah, it plays like you would expect the 16-bit Terminator game to play.
Mhm.
How far did you get in it?
I am I think I'm on like the third or fourth like chapter. But
Did
I
you
just
get to Terminator 2 yet?
no, not yet. No, I'm
Oh,
still
yeah.
on my way.
I just got to the intro of Terminator 2.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
I'm
Well, correction. I got because the intro is autoed at the bar.
mhm,
And
Yeah.
I did that part already. I am at the part where you are running from the T1000
okay.
and and auto had you on the motorcycle.
Wait, are we talking about the same game?
Yeah.
The one that's like the first person type?
Oh,
'Cause
you're
there's
talking
there
about you're talking about Resistance.
yes, yeah. The one
That's
you're talking
different. That's the
the one
old
you're
game. I'm
ta
talking about the new
yeah.
one.
Though that one I wanna play. That one I wanna play
I'm
too
talking
because
about
that
Dark
one looks
Fate.
cool. Yeah, that one looks
Yeah,
cool
you're
as
talking
shit.
about Resistance.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
one I
Mhm.
beat years ago. I beat that one.
Yes.
That was good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That one because it is like a fucking when did it come out? Like 2018 or something nuts like that. Um, it's just shoot, run, hide. Like it's that simple. Collect things. That one I really, really like. And then the one you're talking about, I do want to play.
Yeah,
I've seen so much on it, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get this one. So
yeah.
it's on my
That
like
one is it's a weird remake of
mhm.
the SNES games, but they changed the story and
Yeah.
add new story elements to it because it's called Terminator Dark Fate, and you're playing
Mhm.
like you're retelling the story of Terminator 1, 2, but they changed elements of it because the Terminators went back in time. You have to fix the timeline essentially. And
Yeah.
it's fun. It's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, that one that's on my like to purchase list. Um yeah, when it That one I fucked up because when it came out, it was on sale, and I had a pretty good sale, and I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go get it tomorrow. I'll get it tomorrow." And then when I
Yeah.
finally remembered to go pick it up, it was back to full price, and the full
Come on.
price was like fucking like 20 bucks more or something nuts like that. Where I was
Yep,
like,
it's like 40
"Damn."
bucks for the disc version. Disc version.
Yeah, so I was like, "Oh, I
It's
really
expensive.
messed up on this one. I should have picked it up when it was because like the first week it was like $25 or something." So
Yeah.
that's on me.
It's a good
But
game.
that Terminator,
Resistance is good too.
Resistance is fun, but like I said, it's because it's old. It still feels a bit clunky and slow, but it's enough that's like it took all the good elements of like an old game that it's like, oh, I don't hate this. I actually really like it a lot.
And I'm quite sure y'all playing the enhanced version of it.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah,
think they remade it and stuff like that.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I
Just
played the original version of it.
yeah, yeah. So like I said, I'm liking it. Yeah, and then yeah, D Life saying it's kind of like RoboCop. That's the next one I'll get into because I
Yeah,
think that was our conversation was
yeah,
like
it's
Terminator's like
loosely like
RoboCop.
RoboCop, but this is like this game came out before RoboCop, so it's not as polished as RoboCop
Hmm.
is.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like a little learning curve, like even like the beginning level the beginning stages of it where you don't have a gun that can kill the Terminators. So
Hmm.
it's kind of has like a survival horror feel to it.
Yeah.
Like if they see you, you're screwed.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause then
But once
they scan on you and you're like, "Oh shit, they're coming at me."
and once they see you, it's like it's hard to get them out get away from. Them.
Yeah,
But once you get that gun, that can kill a turn, like oh yeah,
you change
I'm
the
coming
game.
for all y'all. It changes the game. Then the game has this weird thing where it just becomes like an open world hub map type of thing too.
Okay.
When you get
Yeah,
further in the game,
because I do like that. There's a little bit of it right now where it's like, you have, like, your main objective and then a sub-objective, so you can but the map is still tight, so it's not
still small.
but it's not linear, where it's like, oh, you go from A to B, B to C, C to D, and come back to A. It's like, you can kinda wander around and figure things out. One thing I'm realizing is something I hate on the same level as water levels is lock picking.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that sucks.
you know what? You put lock picking in a game, I hate you. Like, I hate you so much. There's no need for lock picking,
You
especially when I
know,
got guns. You know what we could do? Shoot that bitch.
you know what I hate? Almost to that same level, computer hacking levels.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you gotta hack to know. Like, oh, shut up. I don't want to do
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Hacking, lock picking, they're kind of the same type of thing where it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to
Yeah.
balance the frequencies because all I end up doing with my sticks is this. And then eventually it triggers and I'm like, okay, fuck it, it's done.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
where I
worry.
really liked, which is one I'll go back to is the fucking, what's the Star Wars open world one?
Outlaws.
Yeah. One of the features is like, you don't have to do that. And I was like, yes. Because I started seeing videos. I always like to go into the, change these settings first or whatever. And consistently, like all the videos I saw were like auto lockpick. Just
Yes.
don't even fuck with this.
Outlaws
They're
is
like,
very good with that.
they're like, number one, it doesn't make sense. It's illogical. So just don't do it. And I was
Yeah.
like, okay. And settings done.
It has to be said that that is one video game trope that is so stupid.
Mm.
Like everybody just knows how to pick locks in video
Right.
games. Like it's
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we don't. And like I said, all we're doing is just turning left, turning right until it goes and either lockpick breaks or you unlock it. It's like, this is
We
stupid.
have not advanced the technology of locks where we can't like unlock it with a hairpin. Like
Yeah.
nobody's thought past this. Like,
Well,
well, they have a hairpin.
but that's like I said too. Like I got like 4 shotguns. I could just shoot this
Door.
door open, right? No? Okay, cool. I can throw dynamite and blow up a wall, but I cannot open this medicine cabinet.
Unless you have a lockpick.
Gotcha. There are like 20 chests around me that I could just walk up and open. No big deal. But that kitchen drawer, nah, son. You
I
ain't
can't.
you ain't
I
getting in there.
can't wait till gaming gets that part right.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
you see like a chest or you see a door, like you just shoot the lock off.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter.
Done. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
what I
yeah,
like.
of course they could do it like, okay, you shoot the lock off.
Mhm.
You know, you can alert. That's going to alert everybody in the room. But
Mhm.
fuck it.
Fair. Or even if you could like hit it with like the butt of your gun, that would be smart too.
Yeah.
Because then you
The
just
whole
bust it off.
We have to pick this lock. Is stupid. It's
Listen,
antiquated now.
we're giving out ideas over here. Developers, you figure it out. You know,
Yeah,
that's really
not
on
my
you
job to
guys.
do y'all job for you.
Exactly. Shit, we just
Figure it out.
comment. We don't share the news. We just comment.
Correct.
And then, so I mean, that's kind of like where my gaming like browns out. What I've actually been doing a lot is watching like a lot of TV.
What you been watching?
Um, so really like fell down a hole of these like fucking like detective ass type shows. Like
Detective Pikachu.
yes, exactly. No, like MI5 type of British fucking cop dramas. Like I've been watching Slow Horses. I remember watching the first like one or two episodes and really liking it, but never went back.
I never
And
heard of
then,
Slow Horses. Which Slow Horses?
okay, so Slow Horses is this. So there's like the main like British like intelligence, whatever, like the MI5, right? And they work in the big building. And then there's like the fuck ups that get put to this place called Slaw House, hence Slow Horse,
Okay.
um, where it's just like they're the rejects. They either fucked up a case, they have like one guy has gambling addiction. One dude is like he fits all the profile of being like a good like detective, but he just fucks up. Like he's just got bad luck. Um, and so then Gary Oldman is like the main boss of that group. And the funny thing is, they're the only ones who really solve cases because no one's paying attention to them. So they kind of take risks, they do things unorthodox, but the stories are really, really good. So, and it's on Apple TV. So that one, I think there's 4 seasons. Um, I'm just about to start the fourth and newest season, but I just like the stories. They're really well done. The drama's fucking dialed in. They're really, really good shows. The other one in a similar fashion is called Black Doves. And Black Doves
Okay.
is it's Kira Sedgwick. No, not Kira Sedgwick. Fuck, what am I thinking? That's a completely different lady. Um oh, I can't remember her name right now. She was in Bend It Like Beckham, the main girl. I can't think of her
I
name.
have never watched Bennett Light.
Uh wasn't she in like fucking Pirates of the Caribbean too? Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, so there's this group of like spies in a sense, like as women, it's like these females that they're out like in the world. And so she's married to like a British like politician, and so he doesn't know that she's a spy. And they're married, they have a family and everything, but basically she keeps him close by so that she can have more information. And then she had a partner died, and that one's pretty graphic. Like people getting their faces full shot off, but that's got good drama as well. So it's kind of
Sounds
like
good.
those type of those two shows. I really recommend watching them. Um, my wife and um, I had already seen the first season, and then we went back and watched it together. And she surprisingly, she really she said it herself. She's like, "I'm surprised I like this show." Fallout. We've been going through the
Oh,
second season.
I haven't finished the first season yet. I'm trying to slowly get through the first season and watch the second season. It
Okay.
looks very good for what I've watched so far. I'm enjoying
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Like I think they did a good job of developing the characters and kind of building the world and everything. And it's in a way they what they did is not make it like sometimes the video game shows really are too like you have to know the lore to understand the show. Whereas this is just like low budget sci-fi, it feels like. But the
Fallout is the perfect show to make a video game.
Yeah, but it's well done. Like, I think everyone's doing a fantastic job. You can understand all the characters, and like I said, my wife was like, "It's actually a really good show," because now we're watching and we're like, "Well, what's gonna happen next? And what's the next thing?"
Yeah.
Story starts to develop, but everyone just did a really good job.
Because Fallout doesn't have like a main character per se, you are the main character. It's
Yeah,
a perfect show to kind of just do that
yeah,
with.
because it's it's almost like the game. It's so open world. You just do what you're gonna do. You know, yeah, there's a story in it, but it's not the same. You know, really,
Yeah.
it's just kind of figuring shit out. So watching a ton of that. Um, we went to go see 28 years later, The Bone Temple. Fuck, that movie's so good. Like I'm
Yeah,
really this current like trilogy that's happening, they're doing a
yeah,
fantastic job.
Donnie told me it's excellent. I need to go
Yeah.
see that one.
It really is. It really, really is. Whereas like the first was a little more like zombie focused and like the transitional type zombies. This one's more like the human interaction and has to do more with like I think they're the Jimmies, the ones with the blonde hair, and how
Yeah,
they kind of wreak havoc on like the
Jimmy
local
hats.
people. Yeah. So it's Jimmy hats. But it's graphic as fuck. Like there's some shit in there where I was like, "Ooh, that's brutal." Um, but it's really, really good. So I highly recommend checking that out. Um, and then another show I went back to, and honestly, like I put in the notes, like this show is like the most like intensely emotional show without words, and that's Primal. The show about the caveman with his
I need to
dinosaur.
watch that.
Dude, fucking watch it. Like they're about little 20-minute episodes. I had watched season 1 and only watched maybe half of season 2, and then I don't know why I stopped. And so then season 3 just started, and I was like, let me go back and restart season 2. Fuck. It's it's intense. Like there were moments because it's all he's a caveman, and in this case, he doesn't like aside from grunts and growls, he doesn't like have a language, you know? So it's just him and this dinosaur fucking going through the world. But now it's about their relationship too, and like the conflicts they have. They're interacting with other groups and tribes. It's fucking nuts. Um, and then in it's really, really emotional. Like there were moments where I was watching just it was like the second to last episode, and man, it had my heart pounding. That shit was intense. So Primal, like definitely it's a must watch. And it's easy to watch because it's all visual. You just gotta make sure you're watching it and not on your fucking phone.
Okay.
Because there's some episodes where like if I might have watched like 2 or 3 times because then it's like a text came in or, I sort of started scrolling. But like I said, because there's no dialogue, I'm like scrolling around and now I've missed half the episode and I'm like, wait, what the fuck is happening here? Like you have to visually see all the setups and things taking place. So
Well,
fucking Primal, dude, I'm telling you, that's um above all these shows. Like Slow Horses, great, watch it, it's fun. Black Doves, watch it, it's fun. But honestly, Primal is like my number one. I think I just have the last episode of season 2, and then I'll jump into season 3 very soon.
okay.
This fucking good, man. I'm telling you, watch it, watch it. What have you been checking out?
I've been checking a lot of stuff. I guess since you mentioned an Adult Swim show, I mentioned one myself. You ever heard of Uzumaki?
Um, I believe I've seen the name, but I don't know about the show.
It's an Adult Swim, where it's an anime
Okay.
horror TV anthology series about this town, and in the town, like I guess the best way to describe it, spirals start appearing in the sky. A giant spiral appears in the sky, and
Okay.
weird things happen to the town folks. It's really cool because the art style's
Oh
like that.
yes, because it's the artist.
Yes,
With the late I'm looking at it right now with this spiral eye type of thing.
uh-huh.
Yes, yes, yes. I
It's
know
like black
exactly
and
what.
white art style kind of anime.
Yeah, it's based off of manga.
Yes, I enjoyed it.
I forgot about that show. I got to go back and watch it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty creepy. Um, my son was talking about how the show got panned a little bit because in further episodes the art style is not as good as it was in earlier because they changed
Mhm.
production company and something like that. But
Okay.
there's one episode that got like kind of bad, but it's like I still enjoyed it. Like it still was good to me. The series was good. It kind of it's creepy. It's eerie.
Okay.
The art style is unnerving at times. I think the first episode is really good, and I think how the story goes on, how it ends is really fascinating. I really enjoyed my time with it. It's a really
Nice.
good Adult Swim, scary, spooky show.
Yeah, because I'm
That
familiar a little bit with the manga, but really more than anything is like the art style is like a very
it's
well known
creepy.
iconic art style. So I knew that show was coming. Um, I remember getting ready to watch it and then fully passed out, but then never went back. But that's also because I
Same thing
think I
happened with
started to
me.
watch it like at like fucking 1 in the morning, and I was like, "Why am I trying to watch a show right now? That's
Same
fucking
thing
dumb."
happened to me. I was gonna try to watch it, and then something happened. I didn't watch it, and then on Black Friday, It
Mhm.
was on sale for like $10 for the Blu-ray.
Oh,
So I
shit,
got the
nice.
Blu-ray,
Okay.
and since we were on break, I just watched the whole
Just
thing
go
one
through.
day. Like, this
Yeah.
is good. This is really good. I enjoyed myself with it.
Yeah. It's funny you bring up Blu-rays too because I've been looking at more Blu-rays as things come off and on of digital platforms, and
Yes.
especially with these digital platforms, like, coming and going, where it's like, you might own the movie here, unfortunately, that platform does not exist anymore.
These little platforms are getting horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're getting really bad. I
And
know
even the
people.
quality of them too, where I'm just like, "Ooh, this is not good."
Yeah, before, Max used to be the place where, like, oh,
Mhm,
it has all this stuff on it. But they've
mhm.
gotten rid of so much stuff. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I guess this is just lost media now.
Yeah, honestly, it's really the truth, and then there's elements too that I miss, like director's commentary, bonus scenes, things whereas, like, when you're streaming it, it's just like, "And here's the movie, and
Yeah.
done," and I'm like, "Damn, I kinda want some of that extra shit," so I've been looking for stuff too, like, recently, because I was having a hard time just finding it in general, I ended up again copping it for just honestly, it was like $8. It was like a Blu-ray version of Beat Street. 'Cause I
Oh,
was like, I've been wanting to watch Beat Street, I just couldn't find it. Now for those of you who don't know this, I think Beat Street came out, like, in fucking, like, '82 or something like
yeah.
that, and it's an old hip hop or breakdancing movie,
I can see
like
it.
when Ice-T was young, so it's a fun movie, and it's actually, like, really interesting the way the story develops too. It's one of those movies that has always
1984.
84, okay. It's a movie that really has, like, always lived with me in my head because it face value, it's like, "Oh, this is some fucking dumb throwaway movie," but it actually was really, really good.
Starring
Irene Cara,
Ray
no? Oh,
Don
that's
Chong.
right, Ray Don Chong, that's who it is, yes.
I don't know if people remember that name, but if you Google that name, you're like, oh, I remember her. She's been on like a lot of stuff in the
She
80s.
was, yes. She was that girl back then.
Yeah.
She was
She
in
was,
all the shit.
yeah. It's a great movie. A young
Yeah.
Kadeem Hardison. There's
Mhm,
a lot of well-known people in the movie that you like, oh, I remember all these people.
mhm. Yeah,
Dougie Fresh. Yeah.
because that's the iconic one too, when Dougie Fresh was Um, when they were doing the show and they're all, like, stacked upon each other, no,
Yes.
jingle, jangle, fucking so good. I'm gonna have to watch it. But I like now that I have the physical media that I can play it somewhere, whereas, like, there's movies, like, sometimes when I'm on break or before the break, I'm like, "Oh, cool. Next time I have, like, summer break or winter break, I'm gonna watch this." And then when
Yeah.
I come back to watch it, I'm like, "It's not there.
Yeah.
Fuck."
I've done that plenty of times.
Yeah. That or I'm like, "Damn, Delvin's not buying stuff on his Voodoo, so"
I bought plenty of stuff, man. I have so much stuff on there.
It really does. I need to go watch Wicked Part 2.
I loved it.
Yeah. My
I
wife loves it
watched it.
too. I just haven't made it back.
I watched it. I'm like, this is fucking fantastic. I'm like, I watched part one with low expectation. Like, this movie is really good.
Yeah.
And then I heard people talk like, oh, they said Wicked Part Two was all right. Like, then I watched like, this is great. I
Yeah.
absolutely loved it. I don't like musicals.
Yeah, my wife says she feels like she's the only person who liked Part 2, that most people were like, "Oh, it felt rushed," which I was like, "Weren't they filmed at the same time?
Yeah,
Weren't they like that?" I don't know. I was like, "How was it
I
rushed?"
thoroughly enjoyed Part Two. Like, this is great.
Nice.
The whole story. I love how they did the story. I
Mhm.
love the whole story of the Wicked Witch of the West. I love that they explained certain elements of it, like where the
Mhm.
Cowardly Lion came from, and the
Okay.
Tin Man and the Scarecrow, and even the whole thing, which was one of my big knocks on the Wizard of Oz. Like, all right, the Wicked Witch, you killed the Wicked Witch with some fucking water. Like,
Yeah.
why wasn't it like come
Yeah.
on, bro?
Like, what are you talking about?
Like,
What did you
this is
really
stupid.
do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I really enjoyed it a lot. Another movie I enjoyed. You ever heard of the movie Dust Bunny?
No, I saw you put it in the notes, and I was like, "What is this?"
Okay, I think I got it on Voodoo too, so you can probably check it out. Dust Bunny is a very interesting horror film, and it stars. I'm gonna get the little girl's name right. Her name's Sophia Sloan and Matt Mickelson.
Okay.
And what the story is, this little girl has a monster under her bed.
Okay.
Well, she thinks she has. I don't want to spoil it, but she has a monster on her bed, and she hires Matt Mikkelsen's character to kill the monster.
That's just great. Yeah, I'm looking at the synopsis. 10-year-old Aurora has a mysterious neighbor who kills real life monsters. He's a hitman for hire.
Yes.
Okay, that's fucking weird as shit. I definitely got to see this.
Yeah, and it has this kind of it's the movie's weird. The movie's weird. Like Sigourney Weaver's in it.
Oh, shit.
As like a main character. What's the guy name? I can't say his name. David Matt
Oh, yeah.
Dasman.
Like, I know him by face for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. But the movie's very weird. It's listed as a horror movie because it has like horror elements into it, but it's like I just recommend watching it with knowing as little much as you can because I don't want to like spoil things in it. But like,
it's kind of like that one. What's the movie? The fucking what was it? Death of a Unicorn that I watched last time. That one's considered like a horror comedy type of thing.
yes,
That movie was like not that good, but we really liked it because it was like it did try some things, and it allowed itself to just be, where it was like, all right, you know what, fucking this was interesting. So I gotta check this out.
yeah, I found it
Definitely.
really interesting. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was actually really good. I enjoyed myself with it a lot.
Because I think my wife and I were saying when we watched Death of a Unicorn was that like, did we like it, or is it that stuff is like so formulaic now that we're just like hungry for something, just trying to do something? Because with this, I see like in the notes too, you talked about when I forgot to mention like watching Stranger Things this final season. Um, I did not like this final season at all. They hit all the fucking tropes where it was us like they went off script. It was almost like, hey, how do we make this like as easy as palatable so that everyone can watch it and everyone's happy? And it was like, where's the edge? Where's the style?
Yeah.
Where's like the fucking monsters?
My thing with it was it felt like a show where they didn't want to do nothing controversial. So they went the safe route with everything, including the controversial thing.
Yeah.
They even went safe with that. I'm like, okay, now like they didn't stand on business on anything.
No, zero.
At least, I didn't like the end of Squid Game last year. But at least they made a decision.
Yes.
Whether I liked it or not, they made a choice. Stranger Things didn't do that. They're like, oh, you know.
It's like, and then we've watched all these seasons where it's like, oh, everything's connected. Everything's connected. These motherfuckers are stepping on every goddamn vine and touching every vine on every wall. And it's like, nothing's communicating anymore. Like everything's dead. I was just like, this is not well done at all.
And it also did the thing that I hate when TV shows do, where the final resolution happens like 30 minutes in the episode. Then they just have like an hour or so of just, all right, this is like the epilogue. And when that happens, I'm like, why don't you just make an epilogue episode?
Yeah.
Instead of
like
just
this final episode doesn't need to be 2 hours when it could really just be 2 1-hour episodes. And we just fucking move on. Yeah, that one really, I was like, I don't know.
Falcon the Winter Soldier did, and I hated that too. Like, all right, bro, we don't need the epilogue after this.
Shit, I don't even think I finished that one either. What's Wonder Man? I've seen the trailer for it, but I really don't know what it is or where it's from.
Wonder Man's actually really good. It's a Marvel show. And the concept, I don't want to spoil it because it's like, okay, Wonder Man is about this guy who is this actor. And as a kid, he watched this TV show called Wonder Man.
Okay.
And then he got older. He always wanted to play the character.
So no relation to like Wonder Woman?
No, this is Marvel.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's DC.
So so as he gets older, he's like I guess you can call him a failing actor and stuff like that. And then the role for Wonder Man, like a Wonder Man reboot, is open, and he's trying to get cast into that reboot. And the guy from all the other from that Iron Man movie who played what did he play? He was he played the Mandarin, but he wasn't really the Mandarin. Iron Man 3, remember that, bro?
Yeah.
He's back in this movie as the guy's quote unquote acting coach.
Okay.
But there's more to things than it seems. without spoiling it. Like
Okay.
it's very much a superhero show, but like it's shown in the way of like almost like inside the Actors Guild, where you're sitting down with this actor and he's trying to learn who the Wonder Man character is and like trying to learn
Okay.
his roles and how to get the
So
role
is it
and stuff
almost
like
like
that.
a parallel story? Like you think it's about him becoming an actor, but the reality is he's actually developing into this other person rather than a character.
Something like that. There's more
Okay.
to the story than meets the eye.
All right.
That's
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna have
best
to
way to
check it
describe it
out.
without spoiling it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna peep it. I have to add it to the so I gotta watch Dust Bunny. I gotta watch Wonder Man. Those are
Yes.
my next ups for sure.
And Wonder
Yeah.
Man is short. Each
Okay.
episode like 30 minutes long.
No,
It's like I
perfect.
think like 4 or 5
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah.
No, it's 6, I think.
Okay. Oh, so that's a perfect like fucking is done in a weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm with it. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I think the first one though, I'm gonna definitely watch is Dust Bunny. That one just sounds super crazy.
it does. It's pretty good.
Yeah. What have you been to kind of bring it down to our tail end? What have you been listening to?
Um, Listen to the new J. Cole mixtape. I forgot what
Okay.
it's called. I think it's the birthday. What's it called? A birthday mixtape, something like that.
Hmm.
And I pre-ordered the Fall Off.
Okay.
For what I've heard of what J. Cole's been doing, like that's great. Like he's been spitting. Like
Yeah.
I know people will
Yeah.
have their reservations because of him bowing out of the Kendrick Drake battle and stuff like that. But this
Smartest fucking move, man. Smartest
smartest
move.
move. But that mixtape show now he can spit.
Yeah. Cuz
He's
he
on.
really can. He really can. But him bowing out saved his fucking career. Cuz he
Yeah.
was just like, "Hey, I don't want any part of this. You guys can do your thing. I got to be over here."
And to be fair, he I know people like to give him flack for it, but he said it with himself, like, hey, I went to this battle thinking it was one thing, like a friendly competition,
Mhm. Yeah.
and that's not what they were doing.
Mm-mm. No. They were coming to end careers for sure.
Yes, and he was like, I'm friends with both of these guys, and I
Yeah.
didn't want to do that. And to that, you have to come in like, you know what, that's good on him. You know, I know
Yeah.
it's not exciting for a battle, but it's good on him to be like,
Yeah.
you know what, I don't want to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was just battle on wax type of thing like old school, stay in. It's fun. You know, we're just going to send shit back and forth. This hit a new level that was like, this is not healthy for people.
Yeah.
So I think it was smart of him to do that for sure.
Yeah, sometimes
Um
you gotta know when to fold them, and that was the time you fold them. Like, oh,
yeah, yeah,
this
fold the
ain't
fuck up.
this isn't
Yeah.
the time you want to do any of this stuff.
Yeah, over on my end, I mean, I honestly haven't been listening to like a ton lately, kind of just going back into like random ass things. Like one album that's been getting a lot of play on my end is listening to the Mechanical Animals album by Marilyn Manson. Now that one is like my favorite album because it was a shift from all of his like sort of darker personas. This is when he became more of like a spacey type thing. But just the music on that album is like my favorite. So I've been playing that one a fucking ton lately. And just really like listening to it in a different way too, where it's like each time I listen to it, I'm kind of focusing on like a different sound, different instrument, kind of just really appreciating the production in it too, where it's like I have questions, you know, like I would love to have a moment to sit with him and be like, let's talk about why this was developed this way because it sets a different tone or style. So just been listening to that. And then going back into like some older stuff too. Like there's this old it's like straight up like garage rock from like the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, this band called The Donnas. And it was like, I believe
Okay,
like five young girls out of like Palo Alto, California. Like I said, just straight up rock. Their album Get Skin Tight is it's so fucking good. And it's just it's like those short drums, guitar, bass, singer, go for it, boom, done, like just rock music. I saw them a ton too, and they were like out and active because they were always opening up for somebody, some type of tour, small clubs and things like that. At that time, like honestly, like LA was really popping with acts. Um, so just really getting back into that. And then the same thing, like another album I've been listening to a ton is there's a band called The Sounds. And they were popular like early 2000s as well. But I believe it was their second album called "Dying to Say This to You." That's been in heavy
Okay.
rotation too. So, like I said, just kind of going back to stuff that I haven't heard in a long time, or like if it was just like, oh, it's kind of stuck in my head, or came up on some random shuffle playlist, and I'm like, let me go back and listen to that because right now things are a little bit slow. Like I did give the new ASAP Rocky album a try. Um,
That's on my list.
it didn't it didn't do anything for me. I really felt like people waited all this time for a copycat album, to be really honest. Like he he really made a fantastic Paris, Texas album. I'm like from like his
Mm.
flow to like the music he selected. I was just like, nah, I'm not feeling it. There's maybe off that whole album like 3 songs I like.
Look,
Other than that, I'm like, it's not
that
it's not giving
man
anything to you.
is too busy getting his woman pregnant.
Oh yeah, for sure. Cause like, isn't she like allegedly pregnant again? I was like, he's like, nah, man, we got money, we're good. This one's got like $1 billion, so I'm all right.
Every time you look, he's getting her pregnant. Like, you know what? I
Yeah,
get it. I
yeah,
understand.
yeah. He's like, that's what I'm saying. He's like, we're young, we got money, we got nannies, we're all right.
We are just fine.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. But so with that, that's gonna wrap up our episode for the evening. Just want to say thank you to everyone for being patient, but at the same time, just enjoying this episode. I'll be popping it out soon. Delvin, man, thank you for coming through tonight, kind of kicking it. It's been a while since we just even had one that's just you and I.
Yeah.
Um, maybe someday we'll bring back So Tell Me or something like that. I just gotta
Yeah, I
find
probably should
time.
do that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of stories to fucking tell. So we
Yes.
gotta make that one work out. I'm sure the streets is calling.
They definitely are.
We'll see what we can work out. But so again, thank you everybody. We out of here.
See
Peace.
y'all in June.
True.